Hey, welcome to my channel. You're about to watch how to draw a unicorn. So I started by drawing the major shapes of the form that I wanted to draw the unicorn in. This consists of drawing circles mostly, or cylinders and ovals. And then I made it so that it looks like it was scalloping. So I started with the foreground, which is the nostrils and the snout, the mouth, what have you. That's the thing that's the most in front of the body or the drawing, and the closest to the person viewing. And then I went from the snout to the back. So the next thing was the eyes, and this unicorn, I made it have more of a cartoon style eyes with beautiful lashes. Gave it a smile. Of course, real unicorns don't look like that. Real unicorns look like horses. But there's no wrong way to draw a unicorn, and the way that I decided to draw it today was very cartoony. The horn could be spiral, or it could be just a smooth point. I made mine to be spiral. And then I gave my horse a mane, or my unicorn a mane. So now that the head is done, the next part would be, I did the neck, there you go. And then the legs, one leg up, and then one leg down, stepping down. And keep in mind that you can kind of do it in any direction and it'll look all right, because the horse's feet are so specific. It's like 5 parts to a horse, to a unicorn's leg. And so there you have it. You have a unicorn. Make sure the hooves are distinguished. Then I was going to draw a real looking unicorn. And so I went ahead to start to try and draw a real looking unicorn. And I got stuck because I guess I never really knew how to draw one. I've only seen a horse a couple times in my life. And so then I decided to try again. And this time I was going to attempt again the unicorn from the profile side perspective. And I made it very basic. No bends in the legs but one. And then I noticed I made the head way too big. It started to look like a dragon. And if you want to learn how to draw a dragon, you could totally do it like this. But nonetheless, I added wings to this unicorn, making it a Pegasus. But it didn't come out the way I wanted it to. So then I took the time to look up some reference images of unicorns. And I realized that the legs have 5 parts. And this is me drawing roughly my first time, the leg. And so then I tried again, and I made sure that I was paying attention to the ratio of the parts. And so I took note what the ratios were. And I didn't measure with the ruler, I just eyeballed it. And so most of the leg is 1:1, except for that one part that's 2:1. So now that I know how to draw the legs, I was able to kind of do the outline of a horse. And it's still not quite how I would want it. So, instead of I tried tracing it, but the paper was too thick and I didn't have a way to show light from behind it at the moment. So I went ahead and transferred the image over, and then I began to draw how I wanted the horse. And so the horse is a lot of curves, I've noticed. Most living things are made of a lot of curves, to be honest. But I didn't have a reference image for this horse, this unicorn in particular. So I'm really glad the way that it came out, even though I didn't look at another image to copy it. And what did it for me was what made it difficult for me was the legs. And so I really wanted to get the legs down, and once I got that down, the whole body of the unicorn fell back into place. And there you have it. And that's how to draw a unicorn. If you like this tutorial, be sure to give it a thumbs up. And if you want to see more like it, be sure to subscribe and hit the notifications button so you can be notified every time I post a how to draw video. Again, for those of you who want to support me in a different way, I have a Patreon. Be sure to subscribe to that. And go ahead and let me know what kind of things you want to learn how to draw. I can teach you. Again, this is Emmanuel Juxtaflows Gutierrez, Shamanic Interpreting Minister, Master of the Arts. Thanks for watching, and until next time, bye. So it can live real. Unless you draw cartoons, then it's a real. Pegasus, unicorn, now you can draw it. Pegasus, unicorn, now you about it.